Hi, everybody. So, I know I keep wanting to get back in the habit of vlogging, but then I get distracted with like either depression or anxiety or life. Basically, and then I don't share. I get too much in my head, and truthfully, I miss it. And oddly enough, I've been working and listening to this audiobook, The Power of Vulnerability by Brené Brown. And oddly enough, today Landon also told me that I need to get back into vlogging because he misses that, and it's something I was always good at. He's like, you're so good at talking to people through YouTube. And I mean, I do it on Instagram too, and I don't always post them to YouTube. But I do want to get back to it, especially like I believe that it did help people because people would always tell me that it did. And in the book I was listening to, she talked about how people need that creative outlet. And thinking about it, vlogging is my creative outlet. Talking is my creative outlet. I mean, yes, I like to paint many figures and stuff, and like you want to find things to play, and when you don't play, your soul or your mind just gets overwhelmed and like anxiety happens. And I loved that. And play can be so many different things. Like, it's basically the things that make you happy, like hiking, working out makes me happy, painting, calligraphy, playing with my cats. As you can see, there's one right there, Rainier. He's always guest starring in my videos. Hanging with my kids, going to the movies. We're actually gonna go to dinner in a couple minutes because I realized I never celebrated my son's birthday. Like, we did his birthday party on his actual birthday, and then life just kind of kept happening, and we never went out to dinner for his birthday. So I was literally thinking about it, and then he brought it up. So we're gonna go have a dinner with the three of us at one of those like tip-on grills, because it's funny because he and I both love those places for food. But just listening to that and realizing like how important it is to be vulnerable. And I'm vulnerable with the people that are important in my life, and I always thought it was important. But I remember when Brian first died, and I was very vulnerable and sharing because I wanted to, if people felt alone, I wanted them to know that they weren't alone. And I want to get back to that because it's been 3 years, and I want people to realize they're still not alone. Yeah, I'm moving forward, like finding love again, and helping other widows or widowers see that it's okay to love after loss. And the guy I'm with, like, he is incredible at like talking about that kind of stuff too. And it's refreshing. It's really cool seeing how like he's like gonna meet my kids, and like honestly being vulnerable about this right now is honestly terrifying because I don't share this kind of stuff all the time on videos, and but I'm trying to be vulnerable. I'm trying to help others see that it's okay to move forward with life. It's okay to get angry, to get sad, to be happy, to laugh, to love, to cry, like all the things. Like, you can cry happy tears or sad tears. Like, there's no right or wrong way to do life as long as you're doing it and you're not just like hanging out, doing nothing, watching the time tick by. Go out there and make life happen. Find things that bring you happiness and joy and be grateful for every day, even if it's shitty. Like, there will be shitty days, but it's how you handle them under pressure. And you have to keep the faith, because I believe the best way to get through a tough time is with faith and gratitude. That is honestly how I get through a lot of my hard days. And I feel like I really don't know what I'm talking about right now. I mean, I feel like I do know what I'm talking about, but I'm nervous. Oh my God, I'm actually gonna admit it. I am nervous doing this vlog right now because it's been a while and I miss it, but I know it's important, and I know like all the signs are there to do this. And admitting that I'm nervous is weird, but it's like before I used to be this whole different person, and over the past 3 years I have really become a whole different person. Like, I'm not that person anymore. I am stronger mentally. I don't take shit from anybody. I know what I want in my life, and I know that I miss being creative with videos. Videos was always my passion. Like, ever since I was a kid, and I've just kind of fallen away from it. And listening to this book, I just was like, I miss my creativity. I miss like posting on social media. I don't really post on social media anymore. I don't like share my life a whole lot anymore. Like, I used to always like consistently like post when we went to people's birthday parties and all of that, and kind of stopped doing a lot of that because I don't know, I realized people were actually watching like that stuff, and I got so used to just posting stories where they just disappear. But I don't want things to just disappear. I want them to live. I want them to always pop up. I want to be able to, like, if I lose my pictures on my phone, I want to be able to reference them. But that's honestly a lot of reason why I would also post to Facebook. But I felt like I was starting to annoy people with my posts. But I know I really shouldn't care what other people are thinking. I know that I should just do it anyways. And that's the most important thing, is just do what makes you happy. And don't think about what everybody else thinks, because what everybody else thinks isn't important. And it isn't important. It's only what you think matters. And with my current life situation, that's all I really should focus on. Is I don't care what anybody else thinks, and it makes me happy. And yeah, granted, most people seem fine with my life, so, or like my choices, but yeah, I don't know. I told myself I would vlog, so here I am vlogging. It's very random, but I miss creating content, and I'm going to get back to it because it was always fun. I miss writing. I think the last relationship I was in, or like, I don't even call it that, it messed a lot with me mentally, and I've had to pull myself out of that, and I'm slowly starting to do that. And honestly, the guy that I'm with right now, like, he's phenomenal, and I am really, really grateful that he found me, because there's no one like him. And yeah, he's really helped me a lot, like, get back to me, and I am just so damn appreciative of him. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so, but I told myself I'd vlog and be vulnerable, so here's me being vulnerable and sharing life, but not fully. Like, you know, I don't want to talk about all the things, there are things that I do keep private. And now I'm ready to start moving forward. And I honestly do know that it's going to be an adjustment for the kids when he starts entering into our lives more. And it'll be different. But we'll see what happens with all of it. But anywho, I hope you guys got something out of this, and I'm honestly just trying to figure it out again, like the whole vlogging and finding my voice again, in all honesty. So I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday evening, and I will talk to y'all later.